Welcome. Today I'm going to share with you my strawberry cheesecake Santa hats. Hopefully you'll enjoy them as much as I enjoy them, and this is going to be one of your family favorites too. You need a baking dish that's 9 by 13. This is a parchment paper that I've already pre-cut, and one going longways and then one going widthways. And the reason for this is that when we're done baking, all of it comes up as one unit. Now the first thing we're going to do is grease it. I'm going to take about a tablespoon and we're going to grease this. So now we're going to use a gallon-sized Ziploc bag, and we're going to put 2 packages of graham crackers or 14 to 16 wafers. I say 14 to 16 because sometimes you snack on them. And then we will crush these. This is going to be our crust. You can put this in the food processor or just use a rolling pin. You have one of your kids help you. This is a fun activity for them. Crackers are ready. And they're pulverized. So now we're going to add the rest of the dry ingredients, which is 6 tablespoons of brown sugar, 4 tablespoons of white flour, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And behind me I have melted 1.5 sticks of butter or 12 tablespoons and brought it to kind of room temperature so it's not boiling hot. And now we're going to mix this, and I'm just going to use my hands. It's the best spoon. You're going to mix this well so all the ingredients blend. And this is going to become like wet sand, and this is the consistency that you want, where it comes together but it breaks easily. And then put it in the baking sheet, and we're going to spread it and bake it for about 12 to 15 minutes. Carefully spread it out evenly. Then you're going to compress this. Just push it down. And place this in the oven. 12-15 minutes. Alright, let's start on the filling for our beautiful cheesecake. Know that this is one of the secrets of making a beautiful cheesecake is you have to have your cream cheese at room temperature. So these are 3 bars of 8 ounces, so it's 24 ounces total. And also the eggs are at room temperature. There's 3 large eggs. Okay, I have 1 cup of sugar, 3 ounces of sour cream, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. We're going to use 3 teaspoons of lemon juice with a little bit of zest. So first things first, let's go ahead and start with the cream cheese, because this has to mix for about 3 minutes. Okay, I'm using the paddle on the mixer and I have it on medium speed. Every now and then go ahead and stop it and just use your spatula to scrape all the ingredients down. When you add the sugar, add it really lightly. It should take you about a minute to incorporate it. Then add your sour cream and your vanilla. I'm using a fresh lemon and it adds a really good bright flavor. I'm using 3 teaspoons of lemon juice. And then if you can use the zest of half a lemon, and then gradually add your eggs. And it's beautiful. This is the crust. So we have to let it completely cool before we add our filling. So our crust has cooled and it's ready. Right, Flour? It's ready. Okay. And now we're going to, what is this? The baby licked it. There you go. All right, Flour. I'm gonna make a cheesecake. You gonna help Mommy? Hmm? Look at this beautiful cheesecake. Just pour all this batter in there. All of it, see? And then once it's all in there, we're gonna bake it at 325. Okay, so we're gonna bake this for about 35 to 40 minutes. Cover it up completely on the edges. And this is done. All done. Want the spoon? All done. We bake this at 325 and we let it rest for 2 hours. And then we put it in the refrigerator for a minimum of 6, but I let mine go overnight. So this one's ready, it's nice and chilled. And this is why this parchment paper comes in handy. So we're going to take this out all in 1 minute. I have a 2-inch cookie cutter, and we're just gonna make circles. One of the techniques I like to share with you is to have a bowl of hot water nearby so you can submerge your cookie cutter and or your knife, and this will prevent the cheesecake from sticking. Okay. So I was just going to show you a different technique, and if you don't want to use a cookie cutter, you can just use your knife to make a circle. Very really quick. Put the strawberry first. Use a whipped cream, and then you go horizontal. And as you release, press stop, and just keep going until you come again. And this will give you the same effect, and it'll probably be the easiest.